We live, boys. We live. Hopefully, but I'm trying to stream on the YouTube today. And, whew. Been messing up something fierce, dude. I would stream on YouTube like all the time if it wasn't such a freaking mess. Like, damn it. Stop. I think it's because YouTube keeps trying to push their new live control panel thing, and it just sucks. But it's like, even right here, like, you guys are here in the chat, and yeah, there we go. Now it's finally working. I had to pop out the chat like 5 times to get it to work. It's so stupid. But anyways, hi gamers. The title would be very concerning to people who don't know who Trove is. Oh man, yeah, you're right. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, because I'm totally gonna have random people that aren't subbed to the channel clicking on this stream. Oh my god. Thanks, Liner. I had a really good time with the Jedi Fallen Order, dude. They've actually been talking about... No, I mixed that up. Doom is talking about DLC. Jedi Fallen Order doesn't have DLC for some reason. They did add an update where you can do like a new game plus to it, which is weird for that type of game. Oh no! Yeah, so I got like a couple people, like Josh is doing like levy farms at the same time, so I'm trying to kind of do that while we're also doing some alt farms. Have you ever played Spider-Man? Yeah, I did a full series on the PS4 Spider-Man game. It was a blast. Yes, hello Sushi Squad. Sorry that we just kind of went into it. I'm a bit overwhelmed because alt farming takes a lot of brain power. It doesn't really, but just monitoring 2 screens and managing all this crap, like, ugh. I actually have like one long ass video of me playing through the Call of Duty campaign, and then I had a couple videos of me doing the plunder mode, but nice, Orin. Sorry about the noise when I move my boom arm here, guys. I did order a better one that I should be able to adjust mid-video without it, like, squeaking. But Amazon hasn't shipped it yet because we're out of stock. Yeah, right, guys. Come on. Nobody wants a boom arm. What? Sushi Squad for subs and Seafood Squad for unsubscribed? Is there even, like, there is no squad of unsubscribed. If that's the case, then we lose, gamers. No, I'm chair gang. I know floor gang blowing up, but we chair gang because I'm not a monkey. I'm a lizard. Where? Come on, brain. Gunslinger. I want a C4 gun. If I, or a C3 gun if I get just a random C3, and then otherwise, please, for the love of God, give me a C4 because I haven't gotten one in a long time. Which is better, Neon Ninja or Shadow Hunter? I mean, if you have a Shadow Hunter and you swap your gems over to the Neon Ninja, you're just stronger. It's actually disappointing. Because I like Shadow Hunter more, but that doesn't mean he's better. Glad to help Reach. Speaking of Reach, Halo Reach, you know the Halo Anniversary Edition or whatever? They actually had Halo 2 come out today. Which, I liked the multiplayer in Halo 2. The single player kind of sucked, if I'm being perfectly honest. Why am I so slow? Oh, because like, well. What, Orin? An Animal Crossing reference? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Will the devs update really remove Shadow Tower? It pretty much does, yeah. Shadow Towers are still technically here. Like, you can still fight the Shadow Tower bosses, but there's not really any reason to do that. I mean, they technically still drop their mounts, and you can get the badges for completing, like, Hydra and stuff. Whoops, I completely forgot that Josh was at Leviathan. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. I'm too in the habit of doing this. The costume we're rocking right now was the one that they teased in the Delves update trailer, but this is a mod because it's not actually in the game for some reason. Somebody ripped it out of the game's code and put it in, but... Oh, okay, Oren. We don't know when the Delves update's coming to console, dude. Just when it's out. Even when we got it on PC, it was just last minute. I'm expecting it this month. There's an oh, I gotta double check my email. I really hope that there's a game I've been wanting for the longest time. Even though I don't think anybody's gonna care if I play that on the channel. I might do like a random stream or something. But it's called Man Eater, and it's literally like a Grand Theft Auto game, but you're a shark. You know those phone games where you're a shark and you eat things and gain stronger? It's like that, but an actual game on the PC. I've actually been keeping an eye on it for a while. Because I like those types of games, man. They're simple. I don't know why that got grabbed, but yeah, I did watch JoJo. Who hasn't, dude? Huh! Shiba. No, I think that most people that try to watch JoJo don't realize that part 1 of it is cringy AF and just stupid, generic, boring. But if you keep going with it, then it suddenly just goes BAM! And it's as good as One Punch Man. Thank you, Willender, for the €2. That's probably like $5 or $6 for me, Canadian. You helped me do the whole of Star Wars Jedi. What? Glad to help. That was just a playthrough, though. It wasn't a walkthrough, but that was a fun game. Yeah, sorry guys, it's a little tough to keep up with chat just because YouTube does such a stellar job having chat show up for me. That means it doesn't. Get it, guys? What depth for C4? 115 at the least. So as far as the JoJo stuff, it's weird because the seasons aren't the parts. So season 1 has part 1 and part 2. Part 1, you kind of have to watch. It sucks, but you can literally just skip through a lot of the boring dialogue and fight scenes and stuff. But it sets it up so that you kind of understand the universe and the big bad guy, Dio, who is badass. But then once it gets to part 2, it's just a comedy, and I love it. JoJo is like such a jerk. And then when it goes to season 2, that's the big one that everyone talks about more. So that they just throw season 1 under the bus, and they have like stands and all that stuff. I didn't like it as much as part 2. I thought part 2 was better, but I know for a fact that when I like what I like in anime is the stuff that doesn't take itself seriously. Whereas with season 2, it takes itself a lot more seriously. The portal broke. I love this game. You want to know why? Because you idiots keep standing in that spot. And it makes my portal get destroyed. Like, I understand you guys want a free ride, but please, just queue up, pull away. Otherwise, the delves are, like, really messy in general. See, like this guy on the elephant. Pull away, dude. Oh, actually, it's not his fault. It's the elephant being stupid. Is it easy to drop C3 on layer 115? I mean, it depends, dude. It's all random. The one thing that I will say is I have had the worst of luck just trying to get like more, even C3 and stuff. Like I noticed on loot day specifically, I guess because it's 400 like points more magic find. I don't know. It made a huge difference, dude. Because since then, I have barely gotten any C4s. It's pretty ridiculous. Then again, I might have just burned out all my luck. All I need is a C4 face, and then I'm good. Then I got a full set. My stand would be like a lizard with fire. Yes. No, it'd be like a sushi fish or something. Some gimmicky, stupid thing. Where is... There's an enemy in this room. I can smell him. Oh, there he is. Just jauntily walking. What are the requirements to play Delves? Having light value, pretty much. Did the Delves affect the lag greatly? I'm on PS4. Yeah, so... The Delves did affect the lag in a very positive way. That said, Trove's player base is spiking a lot right now because of the update. Not to mention because of the alt farms that we're doing. We're constantly creating new worlds, so it kind of is like the same thing. Like, the lag is better to a degree. It is still kind of unplayable in certain areas, though. Wow, Crystal 2. Oh my god. I feel so accomplished, you guys. I don't speak Dutch. What, Sheba? Yeah, Shadowhunter can crash Trove, sure. Let's go with that. Boop! Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I know that it's gonna be really tough to get into the portal. There's so many people here. I might have to, like, sneak somewhere. Not that I can do that while I'm streaming. Yeah. When's Delves coming out for PS4? Tomorrow. Obviously. If I had like a bunch of extra portals, I could open like 2 instances. Or if you guys had ults, you could set them up too. Then it wouldn't all be up to me. Is it actually coming out tomorrow? No. My god, dude. We don't know when it's coming out, guys. Stop asking. If I knew, I would have a video out immediately talking about the release of it. But guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna release and have like a day before, like, guys, we're releasing it tomorrow, like we did on PC. I expect you guys on console will get it within the month. Technically speaking, they can go as late as June. But I don't think it's gonna take them that long. I want to see those speed characters actually rushing to the end, boys. Come on. Carry me. Giant Man, Tomb Raider, start getting it ready for you can. PSO, hi Merc. Yes. He doesn't play Trove anymore, unfortunately, but... yeah, you can main Tomb Raider. He's not gonna be good before the update, but you can start working on him and getting him ready. I mean, honestly speaking, it's the exact same as Draco, so you can just be playing Draco right now as your main, and then just swap everything over to Tomb Raider when he goes live. Okay, D, like Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing is, like, one of the most entertaining, boring games I've ever played. God, like, look at these crap drops. Just trash, dude. I don't know what's going on. Animal Crossing is a real man's game. Oh, well, that's why you don't play it then, right, D? Wah, 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 wah. Now I need that curb your meme going on. Did you end up finding a switch yet, D? Like, come on, man. How do you get Despoiled Divinity? It's the same as the Lunar Souls now. It's not tied to Daughter of the Moon in any way, shape, or form. Oh, my main didn't get in. Well, that means we're opening 2 portals today, boys. If it doesn't break. Yoop. Because sometimes it messes up and doesn't. Okay, good. We good. Do you prefer Delves over Shadow Towers? Oh, yeah. Shadow Towers sucked, dude. They were always boring. I know there's some people that like them, but I didn't like them. They're too dark and boring. And it's like, even if Delves are kind of the same thing, at least they're kind of random generate. I don't know. Like, I like the way that the caves look. Like, the geode caves in general actually look really, really good. Most of all, the undead biome, that one's my favorite because it's got so much fog and atmosphere. All the other ones are just kind of generic AF. Like, look at this crap. It's like, oh, wow. What cave am I in right now? Well, based on the Tron goo and those things, I guess it's neon. Otherwise, it's just a normal cave. Draco's a cool class? No, Draco's a hot class. Get it? What are the changes happening with Tomb Raider? I have a video already recorded talking about the class changes, so that'll come out soon, guys. How much light do I got? 8,000 base. So it's not bad. I want that C4 face to finish up my set. God damn it! Like, I've been farming this for so long. I got like another hat, another C4 hat the other night, but ugh, the grind is becoming super duper slow. I swear, like, I don't know. I would swear that they nerfed the drop rate with the recent hotfix, if not for the fact that I'm seeing lots of other people still getting C4s. But now it seems like loot day is the most OP day of the week, just because it actually affects getting C4. I didn't think that it would because the game's very unclear about it, but I am 100% sure that it does, just because on loot day I was getting so much more C4. Let alone just C3s in general as well. Like, all I'm getting now is C1, C2, or none. Ridiculous. I shouldn't complain, but Rev's still viable in the new update. Yeah, they kind of nerfed his health steal though, unfortunately. So he's not as useful. Oh my god, you guys. Is it that hard to not stand in the way? I know you can't resist. Oh god, 15 people queuing. Angry Canadian noises. Do you think they should add fan-made caves to delves? That would be cool, but it doesn't work that way. Like, delves in general are kind of just room by room generation. And I don't know, they just kind of change the biome theme. Like, I'm sure it's more complicated than it seems. I don't think that it would work with fan-made rooms unless they had like very specific parameters. I do think it would be cool though, if they could figure something like that out. The coin of the Obsidian Delver to get the last wallet is from completing 500 challenge delves, which I think I'm really close to, actually. Whoops. 462, yeah. So we're getting there. No, they're not gonna ban us for something like this. There's been a lot of debate, like, whether or not this is an exploit or not. I mean, I guess, like Stratus was explaining earlier, I mean, technically it is an exploit, but I wouldn't really consider it like a game-breaking exploit like certain things that we've witnessed in Trove. Namely the Ice Age against Leviathans, which completely is undermined by the fact that if you have full C4 gear, you can literally solo a U10 Leviathan with a gunslinger now, which is awesome. But for something like this, it's like, obviously it's a very big oversight by the devs, but it's all within the parameters of the game. You know, the Pixel Ally breaking delves and making it so that people could get to like depth 190 and stuff, that was an exploit, and that was something that they patched immediately because it was not supposed to work that way. With this, it's kind of like, I don't know, like unless the devs actually quote on it, I would say that this might actually be something they'll allow and just be like, oh, we didn't think about that, but cool. No, Gunslinger doesn't need a nerf. The way that the game works in terms of balancing is they just try to bring everyone up to the Gunslinger. I swear to God, if you guys don't calm down, I will leave and just put these portals somewhere else just for myself. In fact, I can easily do that right now. How would I do this? I'd have to join a world that nobody else knows about. And be hidden. Ring. That's a problem, though. Like, I want to farm with you guys, I do, but it's getting a little bit out of hand, unfortunately. Like, if somebody else has an ult, you're more than welcome to help. See, the portal broke again. Damn it. It breaks so much more commonly because there's so many people going into it. Where do I get banners? Which banners? You can get the permatorches from Leviathans, if that's what you mean. There we go. Queue up. Get through the portal, please, for the love of God. Yeah, the console update's just known as soon. Yeah, I mean, Shiva, like, we're just talking about what they're... Whenever they rework a character, they just kind of try to use the Gunslinger as the medium. But, we're talking about a game where a lot of the characters are still very, very underpowered. Shadowhunter in particular, I think a lot of people would really prefer if he was worked on. Obviously, he doesn't need as much work as the other characters, but they should really fix him so that he keeps up. Because I love Shadowhunter, dude, but you just can't really main him anymore. And as they keep having these updates that, you know, separate the power between the weaker characters and the stronger characters, that gap just gets bigger and bigger, and Shadowhunter is virtually useless. Sucks. Really does. Like, maybe if he's got full C4 gear, you could probably use him for U10 farming, no problem. But the true end game is doing delves, which Shadowhunter's not going to do effectively compared to other characters. And Leviathans, which obviously he's not going to do anything on, so... I mean, I'm using my Tomb Raiser on Leviathans just because that's all I have my gear on. Otherwise, I should be using a ranged character. Okay, just keep spamming. The game is boring! Then why are you watching it? Yeah, if Shadowhunter's attacks would pierce through enemies, that would be great. I think bows should, in general, just kind of make sense for, like, the weapon to be a bit different than the rest of the game. Vanguard's already pretty good. He obviously needs a little bit of tweaking. His range damage has always sucked. And I know you could argue that he's not supposed to be a ranged character, but then why does his ult turn him into a ranged character? But it's always been really, really crappy. It's funny, too, because it's like we told the devs, like, over and over again, no, his range damage isn't good enough, guys. And yet, they kept him weak. Oh my god, you guys, seriously. Please, I'm putting portals down in very specific spots. Just stay out of those spots and we good, okay? Also, sorry if not everybody gets in. I would love to be able to do this with everybody that I'm seeing, but it just pulls in random people. All they need to do for the Shadowhunter is fix his ult so it actually works instead of being a broken hot mess. And then just up his base damage a bit. Maybe make it so that his attacks actually phase through enemies, because his crowd control is the reason why... Whoops. Is the reason why he falls behind a lot of the air, just classes in general. Especially melee characters, man. Show Dino's damage in U10. Oh, Dino Tamer can just destroy U10. Don't worry about it. You don't even need to like throw down your babies or anything. You can literally just use your fire breath and it just kills things. Whoops. Well, we're already done. I want to see a speed character actually run to the end, please. Yeah, if somebody else has and can set up an alt farm, be my guest. Take a little bit of the weight off here because there's too many people. Do you think devs will add crystal rings? I don't know. Crystal gems I would not like in the game unless we could upgrade. Like, even with the gear, honestly speaking, when they add crystal 5, it's like we better get all of our resources back for loot collecting our crystal 4, or just make it so that I can freaking upgrade my crystal 4, dude. Like, it's so... You know, it's like they can only really do this so many times before players get tired of the formula. Oh, devs add new gear, must grind it. Like, that's it. Even with C4, the only reason so many people are incentivized to go get it is because right now we have a very efficient way of farming it, and you don't need to have any magic find to actually get it to drop. So the highest light without mastery, I have no idea what that even means. Is there a difference? I think geode mastery is what gives you some light. Portal broke. Ah, this game. Yeah, I mean, the game being repetitive is fine. It's just the method with which to get strong is what is too repetitive, you know? Like, even this, like, it's like, I like this gameplay, but I do not see the, like the delves. I don't know how long they're gonna last and actually be exciting. I think, like, we already talked about this in all honesty, but I think that once, okay, my ult actually didn't get in the portal, but my main did, whatever. But it's like, let's say theoretically, we end up getting all of the, like, Crystal 4 gear. There are supposed to be a bunch of mounts out of the delves, but I don't know if they're broken or if those mounts are just extremely rare to get. But the point is that, let's just say theoretically, you get everything that you needed out of the delves. Then there is literally no incentive to keep grinding these over anything else in the game. That's still, even now, is my one big complaint about the delves, is that it kind of doesn't really have any longevity going for it, you know? It's like everyone's grinding it right now just because it's the new hot thing, but after a while, it's just going to be the same as Shadow Towers. People are just going to hop in just so that they can get their Lunar Souls and junk. I mean, obviously, new players will always have incentive because they can always go for the stronger gear, but for the most part, once you have everything out of it, you're just going to be done with it. Like Joe, for example, he actually got like his full C4 set and he is completely burned out. I don't even know if I'll see him in delves ever again, you know, because that's the problem, is it's you know, it's a little too hard to get the gear that you want. And it's not about the drop rate, it's more so about an issue that is just with Trove in general, where it's too RNG, man. Like, I think that a really good solution that they could do, which is very quick and easy as well, is that for every crystal gear that you get, why not, when I break it down, I get like crystal gear fragments, and then if I get enough of them, I could forge them into whatever crystal gear I wanted, you know? And then the whole point of that would be, you could actually, like, it would take longer than technically getting a crystal drop, but at the least then you would have a method of just grinding it instead of what we've got right now, which is what makes players so frustrated. They continuously don't get the items that they want, and then eventually they just get bored. Like, even that right there is also ridiculous. Like, did you see that? All I got was shadow items out of that. Like, okay, Debs. I know that I'm not the deepest depth yet, but seriously. Despoiled Divinity is just in the Delves now. Same with Lunar Souls and Titan Souls and stuff. Oh my god, you guys, seriously? Get out of the way. Stop breaking the portals. Is it that hard? Like, I know that you guys want to leech like crazy, but come on, man. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to sound frustrated. I'm the one carrying you guys. But I'm just saying, like, be respectful and actually, like, get out of the way, please. You don't need to, like, right now, what are you idiots doing? You literally don't need to be standing on the portal. Queue up, move away. Otherwise, I can't place the portal down and then we're less efficient. Yes, there. Thank you. You guys moved. I guess, you know what? Come to think of it, I can kinda... How many portals do I got left? Here, I'll throw down another portal just because if we get enough people going in this next group. We seem to have quite a few people queued up. Official rage moment. More like annoyed. That's it. Yeah, see, the damn portal broke again. God. I like how the recent patches, like, just keep breaking the game more and more and more, man. Fucking ridiculous. Like, when the update of Delves first came out, it was actually really, really hype and really good. And then every hotfix after has just been breaking the game. I don't know why. Look, guys, you didn't even kill all of the enemies up to the room. Way to go. There we go. I did it. Thank you, Neon Ninja. You did your job. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to, like, take out my frustration on you or anything. It's just, I've been grinding this way too long. I just want that piece of gear so that I can take a freaking break. Like, I like the Delves, but it's like, I've just been at this way too fucking long, dude. I just want my C4 face and I want to get out of here. No skeng. That's why you have to get an allowance. Or a job. Woo! Gunslinger stronger than Ice Sage damage-wise. I think they're actually pretty even, if I'm not mistaken. Gunslinger still is stronger, obviously, but Gunslinger's more burst damage. If you end up having like a full set of like completely maxed out C4 and the permatorches and stuff like that, then Gunslinger definitely. Oh, my main didn't even get in. Whoop. There we go. Highest possible power rank without mastery. You guys keep asking these Looney Tunes questions. Like, without mastery. Dude, I've been at max mastery for years. I don't know. I'm sorry. And even then, like, what do you mean? It's got nothing to do with your mastery rank. That would be about, like, how many dragons you have. That's where you get most of your PR anyways. It's dragons, gems, and gear. True, you get some from mastery, obviously, but... I see a Vanguard who's not running to the end. You're a speed class. Come on, son. You have one job. No, they don't got new costumes with this update. This is one of the costumes that they teased in the trailer for some stupid reason, but it's not officially in the game. I'm using a mod. It's in the game's code, it's just not publicly accessible, so somebody just ripped it. What's my favorite dragon? I don't know, man. That's a tough call. I haven't used the dragons for a long time. I guess Fortress, just because of utility. I don't even know if I want to keep swapping my class, man. I'm getting, like, I'm starting to get paranoid. Look at that. Jesus fucking Christ. Just shadows. Like, fuck off. At least, like, make me feel like I'm actually doing something. Please, game. What is going on? Oh, like, that's the thing, guys. Is it's like, this is, seriously, get out of my friggin' way. Oh my god. You guys are like vultures. Or not vultures. Seagulls. I'm thinking of, like, Finding Nemo. Mine. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I've been grinding this way too long, dude. Like, seriously. Like, it's... The thing is... Oh, I didn't even get my main in. I didn't even notice. Yeah, pretty soon, I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to, like, go into my own world or something. It's getting a bit out of hand. But yeah, I've been grinding this way too much, hoping to get, like, that's the thing. On loot day, I was at least getting crystal 4s every few hours, so I felt like I was earning something. And it was like, ooh, well, the next one's gonna be the one I want, right? As opposed to now, like, it's been pretty ridiculous. I've just been consistently farming this, and I barely even get C3. Not that I care about C3. Mr. Rich Guy here. But it's like, sincerely, I need more incentive. That's why I'm getting, like, so much more frustrated now. Yeah, what's all this about a hotfix tomorrow? Did they mention what it's actually doing? I hope it's not fixing these alt farms, because otherwise I swear to God, then I will be officially done with the delves for, like, a week. Actually, no, if they end up destroying alt farms and making it super duper slow, or just in general, like, I'll probably be done until loot day, honestly. Because this is just so slow, it just, I don't know. I clearly am burnt out on this. But if they fix the alt farms, I swear to God. Because if, like, that's the thing, if they fix this, it just means that we're literally doing the exact same thing, but it's, like, 3 times longer. Like, I hope that the fix is actually for lag, because that's the biggest thing. I still think that the best solution that they could do is just make it so that the shadow vaults are on every floor. That would add so much more incentive to just grind the delves continuously instead of doing this crap over and over. But Trove devs unfortunately have a track record for making things more difficult for the player rather than fun. So, who knows? Oh wow, guys, a crystal 1! I mean, I could have gotten like 20 of those in the amount of time that I did this one delve if I was just in U10. Devs, please buff delves loot. It's still not there yet. Oh, great. My portal is broken on my ult again. Also, you guys, I don't know why. I'm going to say this once. Stop whispering my ult for, like, invites and shit. It's my ult. Not my main. He does not have any power here. I only have him bumped up so that he can do building. No, I'm being pretty reasonable. I'm not being rude at all, dude. I know I'm grumpy, which is not entirely your guys' fault. But as I already said, like, I'm already, like, you know, you grind this for like 20 hours without getting a crystal 4 and then see how you like it. See if you're gonna end up being pissed off or not. Like, that's the thing. I'm just venting. Like, it's, you know, it's nothing against you guys. How many C4s? In total, what would that be? Well, I have my staff, I have my hat, I have a C4 gun, and then I think another C4 hat, and that's it. So 4 total, and I've grinded this, like, way too much. Ugh. Like, I want to see a bit more rewards for my efforts is the only thing. That's why this is, like, getting to me, you know? Because it's like, ugh. Maybe, you know what? I wonder if it's because it's all this underground stuff and I'm feeling, like, claustrophobic, you know? Because that's the one thing that I will say about the Delves is I understand why certain people don't like it. Like, it's all underground, you know? That's not necessarily, like, aesthetically pleasing. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I still would prefer, like, farming U10 over this, if Crystal 4 was actually obtainable out in the overworld. But then it would actually be easy to get, because you get so much more gear while you're just farming U10, right? Instead of this. Yeah, for those asking about which classes to main, I want to be very clear because I've been seeing some of you guys as well because I put out that tier list for Delves. I was very clear in that video that the classes that I was tiering up was specifically based off of, like, true full-on end game. Anything before end game, you can play whatever class you want. Like, it really doesn't matter. Come on, man. Just give me a C4. Just do it. Just give me a C4 face right now. Come on. Yeah, C1. I mean, there's not really much reason to make an updated Draco guide because the old one still applies. Like, the class hasn't changed since the last video. You guys think that standing next to the portal spot is going to end up increasing your odds of actually getting into the portal? Because guess what's going to happen? Then I'm just going to put it on the other side because you're in the way. It's not how it works. It's random, dude. Like, even right there, my main was queued up immediately. I didn't get in, so I'll have to throw down our portal. I'm glad I made Draco, not Faye. Oh, I don't like Faye, man. I never have. Nothing against Faye mains. It's just I've never cared for, like, a fairy character. I don't know. It just never appealed to me at all. Whenever I see it in games and stuff. Seriously, you guys, like, I'm not kidding. Get out of the way. Like, I need to be able to place the portal down because, unfortunately, if you guys are standing in the spot and the game lags for even a split second, it deletes the portal. Which, I wouldn't care as much, but these portals are not cheap. They seem cheap, but they add up. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of unboxing videos. Like, while I'm doing all of this junk, I'm still working on, like, I'm still earning the pressure lock boxes. That's the only reason I haven't done an unboxing video of them yet, because I'm still just getting them. So I figure, like, well, I may, you know, why open 500 when I can open 1,000? Kind of thing. If you could go back in time and play old Trove, would you? That's a tough call. While I do have a lot of nostalgia and I liked old Trove because it was easier, there wasn't really as much going for it. Like, you could literally max out so quickly in old Trove and then you could just be done with the game. Like, I like that they keep having all these updates and stuff like that. It's a very weird direction that Trove's been moving in. But I like the idea of Delves. You know, an infinite dungeon is fantastic. It's just not executed properly. It's all about, like, the problem is it's all about efficiency in Trove. That's one of the big reasons why I still love this game, you know? And as soon as you find something that's more efficient, anything that the devs do to change it, you know, is almost always going to end up being received very poorly, which is why the devs have such a bad rep. I mean, obviously, they're just trying to balance out their game. I understand that, but... again, just reiterating the point where I think that a solution to this alt farm business is just make it so that every single floor has the Shadow Vault. Problem solved. Sure, players might be getting Crystal 4 faster than the developers originally intended, but is that really a bad thing? Because my whole argument with Crystal 4 gear, and I mentioned this even when it was on the test server, is I would rather get Crystal 4 gear more commonly so that I can set up a goal of getting Crystal 4 on every character in the game, rather than it be so uncommon that I only want to get it on one character before I'm burnt out. Which unfortunately is kind of what's happening right now, you know? Like, I'm just so sick of doing this one dungeon over and over. It's like, I just, you know, give me my C4 face so I can just call it a day and move on. Crystal 2. Wow. Yeah, or in all honesty, I mean, let's face it, at this point, if Crystal Gear was tradable, that would resolve all our problems. If Crystal Gear was tradable, and if the permatorches were tradable as well, get out of the way, dude. Seriously. Jesus Christ, you guys broke the fucking portal. Like, can you not listen to basic instructions? The same as when everyone tries to, like, stand on top of me when I'm doing a video highlighting a new mount or something. Like, content creator problems, right? God damn it. A lot of it is just a game, and it's, like, really crappy building. Okay, who is this? Yeah, Gachi. Oh, you were this close to getting kicked, man. Thank you for moving. 20 people in the queue already? Oh my god. Oh hell yeah, Jazzy. I'm so excited. Minecraft Dungeons is coming out like so soon, dude. Of course I'm gonna do a series on that game. Alright, so my main didn't get in the portal, but my alt did. Which, that's okay, because the portal duped. But then on top of it, it means that I get to open a second portal, which works out because that means that everybody gets to go in, right? Yeah, so the plan is, guys, I know I haven't had another video talk about, I've talked about this in streams, but in all honesty, I haven't made a lot of my streams public recently. Just because it's just kind of grinding the same crap over and over. And also, I don't know, like these videos aren't really that great. It's like I'm just kind of hanging out with you guys, but there's not really anything being added information-wise. Not to mention, like, I know I'm grumpy, and I don't mean to take it out on you guys. And that's the thing, is it's like I don't really want like content like that public on the channel. Even though, I mean, we're all here and you guys know what's going on. Anyways. Biggest reason I haven't been putting up the streams is because I don't want to flood you guys with a bunch of streams while I'm simultaneously putting out all of the videos talking about delves and shit. But when Terraria's Journey's End update comes out, I'm definitely going to end up playing that. I'm hoping I can tweak it so that I can get through the game like nice and quick. I would like to be able to get through it within 10 days because it comes out on the 16th, and then 10 days later on the 26th is when Minecraft Dungeons comes out, and I would rather not be playing Terraria at that point. Run Daughter of the Moon? You can't really run Daughter of the Moon anymore. We don't know when delves are coming to console, dude. When it's done. That's pretty much it. Glad to hear, Sam. Thanks, man. Are you the best player in Trove? Oh, hell no. I'm just like... I don't know. No. The thing is, I'm not... I've got 5 years invested into this game, but I wouldn't really identify myself as tryhard with it. I know that that kind of doesn't make sense being in the same sentence, but it's like I'm not particularly good at this game. I just kind of have been playing it for so long that I've got almost everything. Like there's other people that just straight up like they'll get like max PR in a month or something, and I'm just sitting there like, what? How? Was that a C4 gun? No, it wasn't. There wasn't even a crystal gun in there. Jesus. I'm losing my mind. Help me, guys. I'm getting the delve madness. Yeah, maybe I could do a stream of the Journey's End series. Will it time? /kick. Will it? Oh, that was so close. /kick. Kedrio. Oh ho ho. Because you guys seem to just be standing right in the location that I'm putting down the portal. And there it is. You deleted it again. Jesus Christ. Like. God, you guys. Relax. You'll get in, okay? I'm doing this for hours, man. Don't worry. You watch Dragon Ball or Naruto? I've watched Dragon Ball. I grew up with that series. And I recently watched the Dragon Ball Super, which was a lot of fun. I swear to God, Hammerman. Okay. There we go. Oh, and then there's that Kudrio guy again. Sorry, guys. I mean, if you're standing in the way, this is what happens. Kick Wolf ZP. And you know what? You guys keep standing in the way. I am sorry to put my foot down here. But if you keep standing in the way and I think you're doing it on purpose, I will destroy you and block you from the world. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to do this and help a brother out and help you guys actually, like, do these delves. And unfortunately, Trove is kind of dumb and you can't build on top of other players' locations. It is dumb. What about JoJo? What? Oh, when will Minecraft Dungeons come to consoles? It's releasing simultaneously for everything on the 26th, dude. It's so tight. Like, we got it coming on Switch. We got it coming on Xbox, PS4, PC, everything. And it's going to be cross-play for all of them. You'll have to use the Xbox app, Fringe, in order to actually add people and play with them. But aside from that, technically, I'm on PC. I could be playing with somebody on the Switch. It's awesome, dude. Seven Deadly Sins. No, I never watched that one. I'm not as big into anime as I used to be. Like, if I find one that I enjoy, I watch through it. But I'm very, very picky. You know? I get so bored with shows, like, right away. I'm number 20 on PS4 total RER leaderboard. Well, GG, man. Good for you. When's Terraria getting the update? The 16th. So that's only a couple days. It's the 13th now. 3 days, damn. It's this week. Minecraft Dungeons gonna be free. No, it's not. But it's only 20 bucks, so it's basically free. Think about it this way. You go into McDonald's, you getting a Happy Meal or getting a Big Mac or whatever the heck you guys eat. Get Minecraft Dungeons instead. That's how I justify buying games. If I'm about to eat out and the meal is going to cost $30, I just think, I could have bought a game for that. I'm not kidding. It's a problem. Someone help me. Oh, there's a mod to try the new Terraria update? Yeah, but it's not actually the new Terraria update then. That's just like modded content. It's not fully supported, right? It's like, I know we're all sitting there looking at PewDiePie when he did Minecraft with RTX, and clearly he isn't actually playing with RTX because it looked like shit. Don't get me wrong, RTX doesn't look as good as shaders that people have modded, but he clearly did something wrong. Whoops. Anyways, my point is that the Terraria modded thing that you just mentioned, where you can mod the Journey's End, I'm sure it would be the same thing as that, where it's probably just some weird jank mess. Tome Reminder mod pickle. Crossplay coming to Trove. No. Not, unfortunately. Budamu! I've come to bargain. Please get out of the way so I can put the portal down. That one just messed up. That was not you guys. That was just the portal being a broken ass mess. When does my Draco get his mini dinos? That's your class gym ability. As soon as you get that, you summon them for every bomb that you throw down. Man, remember back in the day when it didn't do that? Wait, what's going on here? Oh god, I've got like 3 instances of Trove open because it's glitching out. Alright, please stay out of the way, guys, so I can just open the portal, pull away, okay? So you got 24 people, Jesus Christ. And I think it broke. God damn it. I think now it's breaking because there's too many people in the queue. Oh my god. Alright, lots of you guys keep saying about 7 Deadly Sins. That's the one on Netflix, right? I keep seeing ads about a phone game for it. There we go, I rushed it. Whew. And oddly enough, my ult didn't get in. He's the one who placed the portal down! Wrong with this game? Content at 5 a.m. Ah, yes. Another person who thinks that their time zone is the only time zone. That's like... Oh, God. It's so common, dude. Like, it's a pet peeve of mine when people, like, get frustrated at, like, the time of something, and it's like, yours isn't the only time zone, man. For me, it's only, like, 3 p.m. That said, I do still stream sometimes at, like, 5 in the morning my time and stuff, so hey. What's the name of the Minecraft Torch mod? It's not officially uploaded. The person who did it for me also specifically said they didn't want a shout out. But thank you to the modder that did it, because they did it right away and it was awesome. It's easy enough to do, it's just I'm lazy and I don't like modding anymore. I don't have the patience for it. What is the fastest mount? Or they're all around the same movement speed, yeah. You just use the night movement speed with the subclass ability. No, I never watched Rick and Morty. I don't really care. It seems kind of cringe at this point. Like, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's secretly good. I've heard it's good, because I've heard it's one of those kids shows that actually has, like, a lot of jokes that only adults will understand. Like the Lego movies. I love the Lego movies. They're so funny. They got, like, so many, like, hidden jokes and, like, references and stuff. It's just, yeah. I gotta watch those again. Yeah, maybe I'll try out Rick and Morty. I know that it's like, obviously it's gotta be like a big meme for a reason. At the same time, do I really care that much? Wow, a Crystal 1! Why would I end up watching that show when I could get a Crystal 1, you guys? Also, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, because I keep seeing Wonder Woman on Dorito packages. Is there a new Wonder Woman movie coming out? Oh my god, the portal broke again already. Jesus. And it keeps deleting the portal too, by the way. Like, we're almost out. I'm gonna need, like, donations in a moment, guys. I'm sorry. Keeps deleting this shit. Like, god. Is Gunslinger's costume worth getting? It's required, yeah. You want to actually do damage, you get that. Oop. There you go, suckers. I moved the portal. Oh god, there's still... Oh god. Yeah, it breaks as soon as there's too many people. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to swap where I am, but you guys are so good at tracking me down. What can I do? Let me do... I think I'm in D&D, but I'll go to hide mode just in case. Oh, I was offline. Okay. There we go. I hope this works. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm already D&D. What the hell? This isn't my club. Okay. Here we go. Only some of you guys will know where I'm hiding. Please, if you end up following me, come in D&D. Please, God. How much screens does your setup have? I got 2 monitors. Oh, fuck! No! This isn't gonna work. Oh, God. I don't even... God damn it. Can you put Delve's portals down in your cornerstone? Actually? Does that work? Yeah, because I guess I could do that. Okay. I'll have to do this and then invite my alt, which... Let me make sure he's appearing offline. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I hate to ditch you like this, but... I want to be able to actually farm this effectively. Sorry. And lately, it is just destroying itself. Which means that I would... Where is the Delves gonna spit me after this? Like, is the world gonna kick me out as soon as I leave, or... Also, why am I doing this on my main? I'm an idiot. I need my alt to be able to put the portal down. I've never done this before, so this is gonna be a bit weird. Yeah, I'll invite you in a sec, Stratus. Yeah, I know that the cornerstone will be eaten. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, what I would have to essentially do with my alt is actually get the world ID so that I can warp out. Yeah, would this be a... Yeah, I wonder actually. Would this be a method that you can use to literally just dupe the portal every single time? Because it's just going to end up giving it back? Oh god, we're gonna have to wait. Ugh. How did you find me, you monster? Stratus, you better be in D&D. I swear to god. Oh, no, it doesn't work. Fuck. No, it says something about you're already in a queue. Okay. Let me relog. I know you don't add people, Stratus, but people can still join you through the club chat, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let me see here. Unfortunately, it means we're gonna have to wait for the cornerstone every time, too. Okay, we ready up. Let me get world ID on my alt. Force the portal, and then the game is a mess, and it actually... It only put my main in alone. What? Delve portals, bro. Oh, no, I'm not alone. I'm in another portal. These are people that were in Team Pixel. Oh, it's even Killer Poppet. Hey, Poppet. Okay, Stratus. I guess I'm gonna have to complete this down. God damn it. Yeah, so the way that the Delve portals work, guys, like the queue... We already knew that having matchmaking in Trove was a mistake, okay? Because essentially what happens is if we have like 20 people queue up for a portal, only 8 of us actually go into the Delve, but all those other people are still technically queued for the same portal. So unless you relog, you'll actually still be pulled into the portal no matter what you were doing. It's so stupid. So that's what's happening now. We got actually pulled in like a bunch of people that were still queued in because of Team Pixel. Actually, you know what? I want to see you guys rush to the end. I gotta relog on my alt because the portal messed up again. It pulled you in mid U10 levy. Okay, Pickle. Good. Yeah, so if you don't have Trove working on Steam, try just the Glyph launcher. That's what happens to me. The only reason I recommend it is because it seems 50-50 whether or not Steam only works or Glyph only works for people. Like for Merc, for example, the glyph launcher didn't work for him at all, so he's on Steam, and it was the opposite for me. Yes, we can do this in deeper depths. I should technically do it at depth 124. Is that the one that has the merchant? Because I probably will end up swapping to that, honestly speaking, because I would rather spend my Emergt Geode, because it seems like it's just going to waste, you know? I knew it worked, I just have been too lazy to do it. Come on, man, just give me a C4. Just do it, for the love of God. Give me some incentive. Oh my God. Okay, oh, for fuck's sakes. Trying to manage 2 menus is a joke. Oh, hey, Cookie Night. Damn, dude. Yeah, it's been a long time since I saw you, dude. Your account got reset and your item... send in tech support. I have no idea. I'm sorry. Yeah. Slash go to world, and I'll put in that world ID on my alt again. Yeah, super chat works on YouTube, yeah. You know what, while we're at it, let's, there we go. I'll update the title of the video because you guys keep hounding me about it. How does Chaos Chest Drop works? What do you mean? Sorry, you gotta be a bit more specific. I don't understand. Can you show us your setup? You mean like my gaming setup? I do plan on doing an updated video of that, I do. Hey, Snars! Thanks, man! 20 bucks through Super Chat. Appreciate it, man. Just wondering, how are the U10 perma torches affected with the update? Oh, they are insanely useful. You need those, and combined with like full C4, and you are a powerhouse, dude. The coolest thing about it, I think with full C4 you can already do it, but with a permatorch, obviously it's gonna make it even better. You can actually solo U10 Leviathans now. And it doesn't take 50 years too. I think it's like 200, 300 seconds to solo it with a maxed out gunslinger. What are permatorches? Exactly. Permatorches are insanely rare torches that you can get from Leviathans that are literally a permanent torch, so it doesn't die after a day or a week or whatever. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, thank God, guys. Oh, yes. Oh my God. That is the last one I needed. We have a maxed out Tomb Raiser now, outside of Permatorch, but oh my God. Ooh, I'm shaking right now, man. I'm shaking. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so relieved that it's a face and not like a fucking gun or some hat or something. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game. And it's got, I mean, that's not, yeah, I guess it's perfect. It's got a crit damage second stat. At least it doesn't have like attack speed or something. Woo! Oh my God! I can finally stop this. Oh, I'm done for now, guys. I am not doing more delves for now, dude. Jesus Christ. It's actually perfect for my gunslinger, too. What about my hat? Fuck, I got this one with movement speed. I need another second stat reroll event, please, devs. Actually, wait a minute. I have a C4 hat on this guy. Crit damage. Oh, I can max out my gunslinger, you guys. Ooh, I can start soloing U10 Leviathan, son. I mean, just barely. Not to mention, can I master it? Can I forge this monster all the way up? I don't know. Oh my God. What a relief, dude. Oh, I'm happy. There we go. Okay, I need not crit damage. Wait, it's a face, so I can just have magic damage on it, right? Yeah, magic damage and movement speed is what I want to see. Come on, baby. Please don't take 50,000 rolls. I don't care, actually. It can take as many rolls as it needs. Oh my god. What a relief, dude. Like, I've been grinding this non-stop, guys. Even like off streaming, I've been grinding it as well. So I am so happy about that. Oh my god. Magic damage, attack speed. Magic damage, movement speed. That's what I want to see. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh god. Oh god. Well, it had to be done. There we go. Look at that. We got 195 more light. 1,200 crit damage. One more movement speed. Oh my god. Wow, you guys. Ooh, doggy. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're at that threshold. Apparently you have to have, I think, 8,200 light in order to solo a U10 Leviathan. Which obviously we can't do it on Tomb Raiser, but... Oh my god. No, I don't have a permatorch, unfortunately, so I'm not gonna have 9k light. But now I should be able to actually solo them. That's my biggest problem with the game, is as soon as it comes up to doing stuff in a group with people, it's very, very difficult for me. Because obviously, like, basically my friends list is impossible to use and stuff. You know what? I can put this on. This one's actually maxed out instead of the other one, so hey, I'll take it. Movement speed? No, that needs to be attack speed. I guess it doesn't really matter because I can just re-roll it all to my gunslinger with the C4, but... Oh, what a relief, man. That's awesome. I'm happy about that. We're just barely... We're not even 36 KPR. Damn it, dude. We're so close. Oh, God. Yes, I can quit Trove now, dude. It's like when I got Gonda. Like, it just... Oh. No, I'm so burnt out on this, dude. Like... Seriously. Permatorch estimated to be a 1% drop rate. It's random, dude. It's Trove. There is no consistency with the drop rates. I wish there was, because then you could actually, like, monitor your time and how much it would take to actually grind stuff. But no, we're talking about Trove, where it's 100% random. You can either get that torch on your first Leviathan or never. It dumb, lol. Oh my god. And that means I can actually open these pressure boxes. Oh my god, we're at 4,000. Well, you know what? Let's get that to an even 5,000. What'd you guys say? It was floor 124 that had the merchant? Because otherwise I'll bring my alt back into the club and let's get him to 120 floor, gamers. So that we can actually No! Yes! Okay. Haha, suckers! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Oh god! I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, 124. Okay, thanks, gamers. Yeah, I'll get my ult to 124 then. So that I can consistently, like, I'll still do more of these delve farms, but at least now I can just kind of be casual about it instead of having to try hard it. But I wanted to get to the floor that had the merchant for the longest time because I don't like wasting all my inert geode like this. Like, I keep deleting it. I've deleted like 4,000 or 5,000 inert geode so far. Just because I've been full. There's a new class on the horizon. I wish, dude. Spam the Trove devs until they do it. No, I don't think so. Happy birthday, Aiden. Oh my god, that's such a relief, guys. Like, I needed that. Just... I needed to feel that rush. Especially that it was actually the piece of gear that I needed. Instead of like some garbage. Imagine if it was a C4 hat, I would have been pissed. Oh god. That's nice. Running around Neon City for fragments? What? What do you mean? Which fragments? Which ones are you talking about? There's a lot of things called fragments in this game, isn't there? The main one is forge fragments, though. How much PR do you need to solo a Leviathan with Draco? Depends on the Leviathan. You're not going to be able to solo a U-10 Leviathan ever with Draco because he's got his one-shot move and you have to get in melee range. What mount am I using? What is this called? It's Bale Light something. Oh, pardon me. Oh, God, I'm getting the hiccups. Yeah, Bale Light. It's one of the only ones outside of the elephants that you can actually use in challenge delves and private delves. How much PR is a maxed out C4? It's actually not much of an increase over Crystal 3, oddly enough. 1698. Just give me another Crystal 4. Like, fuck it, man. Just do it. Come on, don't be a puss. Ah, Crystal 1. Crystal 3 maxed out. Where's my extra Crystal 3? Crystal 3 maxed out is 1609. So you get like 90 extra power ranks. So, yeah. Not really that good. Let me get my ult over here. I don't even have these delve keys on my ult, which is too bad because he could technically get a Crystal 4 right now too. What's the best way to get C4? We're doing it. Pretty much. Whoa. There we go. Whoops. Thanks, Bosley. Appreciate it, man. What's the name of the mod that shows you the crystal level in the loot collector? Advanced loot collector or superior loot collector. I'm not sure which name it is. I should actually... Oh, God, stupid YouTube. I wanted to clip that, actually. I'll try and remember. That was actually around the 1 hour mark. So I'll try to remember to download this stream and then just clip that because there's no reason to have the rest of the stream. Oh, defeat monoliths. I'm still in the habit of actually just emptying rooms. And this one's already done. Good. Why, Pickle? That's not the point, man. Jub Jub Club is, God, I don't even know why we use Jub Jub Club anymore. Oh, boy. Woo! Oh, what a relief. I can finally stop grinding this game so much, dude. I just want to get to that 124 depth so that I can actually sell, or buy stuff with my inert geode, and then I am done, dude. That doesn't make it so that I can invite you faster, Pickle. The problem is that I never know your username. Because it's inconsistent on all the different programs that you use. Because it's underscore Pickle, right? Like, I'm getting used to it. Other people can invite you to Team Pixel. I'm not going to do it right now during the stream story. Also, ignore Nightbot talking about Loots because Loots is stupid and doesn't want to work anymore. I don't know why. I wish it did. Yes, I know that, Pickle. But often, that's not as fast as just typing. Depends. Hello, I'm new. Hello. Welcome to the party. Okay, we got merchants here already. Good. I still gotta buy all those recipes just off of the player market. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, it's kind of a relief, but ugh. Let's actually see. How close are we to the stupid badge? 478. So as soon as we get that maxed out wallet, we can get those ornate boxes. I can start grinding towards that. Not that I really need to. Where's a portal on my alt? Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Thanks for the $5, Alpha Reject. Appreciate it, man. Have you tested movement speed, attack speed, full DPS, light revenant with knight subclass death? Oh my god. A fully maxed out Revenant, if that's what you're talking about, is a powerhouse, yes. Otherwise, the Knight subclass is for the movement speed on the mount mostly, and the extra flask capacity. Unless you're asking about in the delves specifically, in which case, Revenant you want to actually be building more so towards tanking. Like, you can be a DPS character in the delves, it's just going to end up being a lot better to be a tank. It's going to be a lot more useful. And when I say a tank, I'm talking like 20 million health. Yeah. Is Draco a tank? Dude, Draco is a tank even when he's not trying to be a tank. It's because his Draco babies take aggro, so it gives you a lot of survivability. So you just build Draco towards DPS, and then you'll just end up having a sweet amount of defense. Is it worth getting C4 gear on PS4? Should I wait for the Delves update on console? Sincerely. I know it's going to be a little bit difficult for you guys because we don't know when the update's coming out. But yes, I would recommend that you wait until the update. Because even just grinding, like Crystal 2 and 3 have actually had their drop rates increased. And they are a lot more common. On top of, if you're just doing Delves, then you at least have a chance of getting Crystal 4 as well while you're farming for it. So why not, right? Who do you plan on maining next? I don't know. I like Tomb Raider right now. I think I'll probably set up my magic set. Like, I need to get a second magic set, like, really badly. It's so damn expensive, but I want to be able to, like, now that I actually have a full set of C4, ideally I want another face. But I want to be able to set up a second set on my gunslinger, because if I can actually start farming Leviathans, then I can start farming for the U10 torch. Unfortunately, I don't really have that much experience when it comes to farming Leviathans, let alone soloing them, so I'm gonna have to brush up on knowledge. Because I don't know whether or not, like, there's like some weird things, the way that the Leviathans work, where, God, it's just all defeat monoliths. It's a very weird mechanic where it's something like, if you don't have enough light, you don't do damage to the boss, and after the Delves update, you can't leech. So you have to be able to actually do damage to the boss in order to get the drop. But on top of that, if you're too weak and you're damaging the boss, there's something that comes into play where it's like a double negative, and it makes it harder for a group of powerful players to actually kill a boss, kill a Leviathan, if there's a bunch of people that are actually not doing damage. Because Trove has the wonderful feature that none of us realized until Leviathans came out, where don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure, but there is a limited amount of players that can actually attack a creature at one time. And a lot of us think that it's up to 8 players because of, you know, the limit of drops and all that stuff. And so that's why a lot of times you guys might be at a Leviathan and you notice that you're not actually seeing your damage numbers because there's too many people damaging the boss, and it's... Yeah, there you go. Thank you again, Alpha Reject, for the $5. Really appreciate it, man. Foo Randy on PC made some doc files with info. More general info. Not for end gamers. Figured I would ask if you have tested a maxed Revenant. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't have like a maxed out Revenant because obviously I don't have like a spear, C4 spear or anything like that. But I know how powerful Revenant can be. He's really, really good. He did end up getting his lifesteal nerfed in the Delves update, like I mentioned earlier, though. So he's not as survivable and tanky. Thank you again, Saurus. $10 through Super Chat. You guys are being so nice today. Really appreciate it. Levy solo is easy. Just sit on the edge left of the portal and shoot down. I solo U9 Leviathans all the time. U10 is the same strategy. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for that, man. Why? Oh, we didn't activate the last monolith. Sorry, I just skipped past that. Or did it not generate? Because I didn't see it. Oh no, it's there. I'm an idiot. I don't see it because when they're activated, the video effects doesn't show on them anymore. Speaking of the U10 Levy, there he is. I want to be very careful here because when he does a spin attack once, his second spin attack is actually the one that kills you through death defying, except he glitched, so I can't show you the example, but... Cyrus, do you know how all that light value crap works, though, for the Leviathans? Like, I'm just... Crystal 3 face, okay. Could have used that like an hour ago. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not talking about a U9 levy, guys. I'm talking about a U10 levy. U9 is useless to me. If I'm going to invest the time, I'd rather have a proper permatorch. Tomorrow's hotfix, I don't exactly know what that's doing. I think it's fixing lag issues, and then I think something to do with the event that's going on right now. I'm not exactly sure. But they didn't mention anything about it, so I mean, hell, it could even be fixing this. Who's more fun, Tomb Raider or Gunslinger? Tomb Raider. Gunslinger is not really fun. He's just kind of strong, so you play him. Max that Gunslinger on Xbox. Can solo a U8, U9 levy. U10, you need 3 people still for U10. Yeah, oh, I see, yeah. Yeah, soloing a U10 one only comes out because of the delves. God, it's all just defeat monoliths this week. What? Did they break it? I wouldn't be surprised. So you can use any mount in delves so long as it's a public, but if you're doing private or challenges, then you have to use specific mounts. Yes. They're very, very cheap. You'll get them no problem. Draco or Tomb Raider? That's up to you. I'm liking Draco or Tomb Raider, I mean, a lot more right now, just because I can throw down my babies instantly. But Draco is probably better. I don't know. I mean, they're both very similar, honestly speaking. But just main the character you like, man. Even with all of this, like, delves and leviathans and crap, like, most of the stuff we're talking about is actual, like, full-on end game. Anything earlier than end game, none of this is important. Like, you can just play whatever you want. Go to bed, Oren. Hee. That's what I like to see. Thank you, Speedster. Oh, you guys can just activate this. These guys are pushovers. See, the only thing is, as we get to depth 124, it means a lot less people are going to be able to, you know, help. I don't know. Yeah, Ice Age Gunslinger Candy Barb. Candy Barb? Ugh. Why would you suggest Candy Barb? That leaves a bad taste in my mouth, man. It depends on what you guys are going for. Like, if you're looking for the strongest characters before the Delves update, I already have plenty of videos on that. I don't know why I'm looking for this chest. But with the Delves in mind, I mean, you can pretty much main whatever character you want. If you start going to the deeper delves, though, then in all honesty, you can't really use any physical-based characters, unfortunately. The only thing that I would suggest is if you are playing as, you know, Neon Ninja or Vanguard, your job is speed. Get to the end, get to the boss room, because you're not going to end up doing as much damage as the other characters do, unfortunately. Dino Tamer you can main for sure. Dino Tamer is kind of like... It's monolith again. Okay, yeah, something's broken. Weird. Dino Tamer, people always give a lot of slack to him, but he's always actually been powerful, and he's actually, like, one of the fastest farmers in the game now, because his ult mount is affected by movement speed on gear and junk. So... As for Delves... I mean, again, you can main him. Other characters might just do better. But it depends on the objective. And also depends how deep you want to go. Like, if you're going super deep, like floor 130 or something, you're gonna need to switch it up and actually be, like, top tier creme de la creme classes, right? Can I use max DPS rev for delves? Yeah, but again, other characters are just gonna do it better. That's kind of the whole problem with the delves, is that the difficulty spikes so quickly that it immediately makes the strongest classes stand out above the rest. Like, you can go ahead and use rev. I don't think you're going to be able to solo it because, unfortunately, you're going to be getting in melee range. And these enemies are just going to one-shot you over and over. That's kind of the whole problem. So, survivability is a big, big issue with the delves. Because you have to be able to survive up to the boss room. That's kind of the whole deal with it. What's best for DPS, Gunslinger or Archer? You mean Shadowhunter? Shadowhunter is not best for DPS at all, unfortunately. Why can't I find your Kigurumi dragon costume on Steam? Did I not put it on Steam? I'm not exactly sure. It's literally been years, so I'm sorry. You know when PTS is gonna be back? No, I don't. PTS is literally for testing new updates, so it's probably gonna be a very, very long time. You don't need to keep spamming it. Bloop. Thank you, Saras, again. 15 bucks through Super Chat. Really appreciate it, man. I like how you're using Super Chat just to give me these tips. Thank you so much, man. You'll need all pearls on light stat on cost. Yeah, of course. Berserk Battler. Yeah. Chrono and Arcane. Lunar subclass. Yeah, okay. Bandolier Flask. Right, because you want to have that as much as you can. Yeah, and they don't attack if no one's in melee range. I know. Okay. Yeah, the Bandolier Flask. That's probably the big one that I would have forgotten to do. Yeah, right, because otherwise you're gonna run out of pots. I wonder whether or not, like, you can end up doing it without having to do a pot run. Because soloing a U10 Leviathan, even on console right now, I'm pretty sure it's possible. Oh, we just have to kill things. Finally. But I'm pretty sure it is possible to solo a U10 Leviathan. The problem is that you guys know when you throw down an origin portal at a Leviathan and it sometimes spawns the portal up top. So if the portal spawns at the bottom, you can actually go through the portal, grab pots, and go back to the Leviathan before it despawns. So that's the only way, on console anyways, that you can end up actually killing the boss. But if the origin portal spawns up top, nope. You're stuck. You can't do it. Duoing it is entirely possible, even on consoles right now. Very difficult, but it is possible. And then with delves, I mean, honestly, I could duo Leviathans right now with Joe, because he's strong enough. I'm pretty sure he's got a C4 gun as well. What was your fist class? I'm guessing you mean first class, because there's only one fist class in the game. But my first class, I want to see a speed character just rushing to the end, by the way. Don't worry about killing. We got it. My first class was the Knight, because when I played back in the day, there was no choice. And then I didn't realize that I actually had the Gunslinger, and also the Draco ended up coming because I bought the Humble Bundle pack. Incidentally, I'm pretty sure those were the only characters in the game. I don't know if Fae Trickster was even in yet. But as soon as I saw that I had Draco, I used him for like ever, dude. He was my main because he was fire and just beautiful. Like, that's the thing, when you first start with Trove, like the graphics and everything looks so cool and good. Not that they're not good now, it's just I've played it for so long that I'm so used to it, and like there's way too much video effects now as opposed to old Trove. How do you see the Delves objective? It's literally in the top right, dude. So we got a time limit going on. Ah, yes, that was perfection for a moment there, guys. Did you see that? We're slowly working towards it again. Come on. Yes. Perfection. Tomb Raider remains rejoice. All purple. That's all I want to see. This is max damage right here. Also, this guy clearly has Gladiator on him, because Jesus Christ. Oh, he's got increased darkness. Yeah, the increased darkness. Alright, that made all the difference, I guess. Can every levy drop a permatorch? Yes, they can, but it varies. So there's going to be a permatorch that is unique to U8, U9, and U10. Obviously, U10 being the best one. Which class should I... I'll open this on this guy. I kind of low-key want, like, a Crystal 4 bow. Just because. Crystal 2 fist. Stonks. I mean, Creason. Yeah, sure. It feels like such a waste that I can't open these delve boxes with my ult. But you get the Tomb Raider costume. It's a mod, unfortunately. It is a costume that is going to get into the game eventually, but it's not in right now, which sucks. How rare is Permatorch? Ooh. I mean, here's the thing. Gonda is tradable. The Permatorch isn't. So it means that you have to earn it yourself. Which is what's awful about it. Why are these things just not dying? Like, the game is not cooperating right now. Can we just get, like, come here. There you go. Yeah, just get, no, get vacuumed. Come on. Man, it's so much funner now that we're actually just playing delves. Which depth can you get C3? That's a good question, actually. I would assume U10 only, just so that it's consistent with the rest of the game, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, thank you again, Saurus. Appreciate it, man. $5 for super chat. Thank you so much. If I can figure it out, I'll do a full setup guide on what you need to and how to do. The setup starts when you enter the... Yeah, I mean, I can probably do a setup guide too once I end up learning it. Like, I just need some experience with it, because in all honesty, like, I haven't really fought that many Leviathans in general. I haven't really try-harded farming Leviathans, period. So, I'm still kind of learning it, but... That said, it's not really that complicated. It's just, do you have enough light to do this? Yes or no? Where? Come on, man. These enemies are being so uggles. Do a Leviathan live stream. Once I learn how to solo them, yeah, I will. For sure. That's actually the next step. Like, I might take a break from delves for a while and just farm Leviathans. Low key, though, again, I want to have another C4 face just so that I don't have to keep re-rolling this one for my gunslinger. Now, the other thing, too, which is my bad, actually, what is the objective on depth 124? Because if it's killing enemies, then it's not as fast, unfortunately. Because as you can already plainly see, it takes a lot longer now because not as many people are doing damage. Nice, Mango. Got a C4 bow. GG. Yeah, this costume for the Tomb Raider was in the Delves trailer. It's not in game for some stupid reason. I don't know why. I even tweeted at them like, hey, you guys forgot to put this costume in game. Somebody ripped it out of the game files. Like, this costume is in the game's code, so it is coming. It's just not out yet, so I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for the console release. But yeah, you have to use a mod to get this costume right now anyways. How useful is the Knight in Delves? That's a good question. Probably not very. I mean, as far as melee characters go, I think he would probably be one of the top guys. Obviously, the magic characters just stump them all, but... And that's not a joke, because the knight is a stump. But yeah, I don't know. It's... Good question. Yes. Yes. Finally. I still don't think it would end up being very good. It's just... It probably wouldn't be bad. Boomer, ew. He's got it in his name, dude. Boomer's old. He's not good. Unfortunately. Alright, this is it. Wait, no, this isn't it. This is 123. Damn it. Is this the one? You guys kept saying it was 124, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the chest, right? Okay, wait a minute. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, okay, 24. I just want to double check, because if not, we would be dead. Because I would have to have my alt leave. Can a Draco solo delves? Oh, yeah. Maybe I should have my alt leave, and then if this is the room that we need, I can just re-invite him. Yeah, I'll have him leave right now just in case. I just don't want to, like, I want to be sure. Can Shadowhunter solo delves? I mean, again, guys, when we're talking about certain depths, no. When you're talking about early floors, yes. You can solo it with pretty much anything. Like, all you really gotta do, if you want to just farm delves for the sake of farming, just load up a private delve with a weak power rank character, and then when you go in, swap to your main. It's easy. Can you main Tomb Raider on console? I mean, you can. He's not good. When the Delves update comes out, he's one of the best. Which is your most powerful class? I mean, that depends on what I have my gear set on, but right now I have it all on my Tomb Raider. Why, even when I go to Leviathans, I'm attacking it with my Tomb Raider, embarrassingly. Vacuum cleaner. See, this is the only problem. If this floor is about killing enemies, then it means that I'm not going to be able to just carry you guys as easy. Because these guys are being really stubborn. Not to mention, like, they just run away. The vacuum doesn't do anything. Like, ugh. Will this stream be public? We'll see. More than likely, just because it kind of turned around. It was pretty depressing at first, though. I don't know if depressing is the right word, but you know what I mean. Later, Duke. How often do you play this game? Pretty much every day now that Delves is out. Usually I'll take breaks and just kind of hop on, get a video done. That's it. But with the Delves, I've been pretty busy just grinding. Oh, okay, Oren. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, Oren, like, we're about to finish the stream anyways. I just want to get my ult to the merchant floor, and then I think I'm done. Should I have all pearls on light on every gem? I mean, the only gems that can have it is the cosmic gems, in which case, yes. Boop. I'm getting my ult back in here. Have you done a video on Tomb Raider? Yes, but I haven't uploaded it yet. Either I'll put the Tomb Raider video up tomorrow or a Delves tutorial up. I'm not sure which one. But I do have a video on him, so don't worry. I got your back. 124. There we go. So let's get our ult out of here. Ah, it's kill creatures. Damn it. I should have checked before I brought my ult. Because I guess technically he didn't have to go now we know for the future. Technically speaking, I don't think our ult had to go through all of these floors. I think I could have had him open the portal at depth 115 and then kick him out. And then once we got to 124, I could have invited him in, and then the game would have considered that he got to that floor himself anyways. Because otherwise, this objective is going to take a lot longer than the clearing rooms on 115, unfortunately. I'll have to actually do this with like other people or something, because if I'm just doing this myself, it's going to take a lot longer. I mean, whatever, at the cost of actually getting, spending our inert. Sure. But I'm probably not gonna... This whole week, guys, like, I'm already satisfied with the gear that I got. I'm probably not touching this until loot day. Unless that patch tomorrow breaks this, and then I'm really not touching delves ever until loot day. It's just not worth it. How do you get the double inert banner? It's not double. It actually just makes it so that more inert drops from enemies, but it's just from the pressure caches. I'm going to be able to do that video pretty soon. I want to get to 5,000 pressure cache now that we're going to be farming for this merchant. So I'll have that video probably come out either later this week or next week. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, in a couple of days... Oh, wait a minute. Today is gem day. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Saturday XP day is gonna be Terraria. I'll be busy with that, and then Sunday is gonna be loot day, so I'll have to try and make sure I get on Trove then and actually grind. Yeah. I thought you were leaving, dude. My mastery is 665. Ignore the total mastery. That doesn't actually count for shit. See, look how long this objective takes, dude. Like, we'd be done already if we were on floor 115. That's the problem. Like, I'll have to do this with an actual, like, group. I'll have to do this with, like, Stratos and Tyler and, I guess, Pickle, because he can actually rush to the end and stuff. There we go. Ugh. What did this asshole generate with? Ah, fuck. I think that's Goliath. Oh, hardened. He's got more darkness and takes reduced damage from players. No wonder. It may not be Goliath, but it's just as bad. Jeez. What are your usual stream types? I don't have stream types. I'm sorry. I just stream randomly. Do you think Shadowhunter needs a rework or just buffs? I think more so he just needs buffs. His ult just needs to work. I would like to see his ult completely changed, and I would love to have a rework for the Shadowhunter in a perfect world, but as far as just making the character stronger, that would be super duper easy, very quick band-aid fix for them to do, and then Shadowhunter could actually be top tier again, which would be awesome. I would love to main Shadowhunter in delves and stuff, dude. His attacks need to phase under the same code as like Draco and Tomb Razor's attacks. Like, that would be great if he could have his string of arrows just go through all the enemies, because the reason why Shadowhunter falls behind is because he's basically single target. And on top of being single target, his damage kind of sucks. Somebody lied to me. Fuck. I really shouldn't have brought my ult this deep. Well, lesson learned. But the merchants aren't here. You assholes. God damn it. I should have checked. Now at least I know for future reference. I should not have brought my ult deeper. Damn it. So that was all pointless. That sucks. Whatever. I got my face, so I'm happy. Ugh. Weird. Very weird. Boop, 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 boop. Well, that means I'll have to do ult farms with somebody else who has an ult and can just put the portal down. Which actually might be easier, because then they won't be, like, spam joined and stuff. But yeah. Thanks for coming out, guys. Really appreciate it. We're gonna call the stream here. Yeah, I'll probably stream sometime during this week. We'll see. We got Terraria coming and stuff, and honestly speaking, with what happened with Delves, and now that I'm in these lesser floors and stuff, like I am so burnt out. I'm done with Delves for a little while. So have a good night, guys. Smash like. You guys know how it is. Stay epic.